Hello and welcome, my name is Ajaxpost and we're back here with another brick in the mall. We've moved on a couple of days or so, I think, since the end of the last recording. I've tidied up a few things. I still had a few shops where I hadn't quite got the shift pattern right, so I fixed that. Also, I think we did this at the end of the last episode. We expanded what was going to be a sort of a Lego toy shop here into this much bigger area here, and because I keep my stock clerks down to a minimum, it's taking its time sort of filling those shelves, but hopefully by the end of this working day, actually no, we're still in yesterday, aren't we, because my shops close at 6 in the morning. Yeah, I have a very odd working day in this shopping centre, but there you are. I've also added in, or rather I've expanded the bookshop down here, Goodreads, which, as you can see, yesterday actually made a profit. Wow, that doesn't happen very often in any of my paper-based outlets, the comic book or the newsagent. 197 down. Yeah, well, okay, there you are. So we're doing that because there was a demand for music CDs and books and stuff over the last day or so, and they all fall under the same category of media, so it made sense to just sort of make use of that really and put those all in there together. Let's actually just, can we check the net profit over the last 30 days? Oh, that's the, yeah, so we did make a profit, yeah, for a couple of days now, which is fine. But one of the reasons, oh look, a thief's been caught at a bus stop. Yes, you may well blush, sir. I moved my security barriers here back a little bit. They were too close to that door earlier, just to give my security staff, because they do have quite long rounds, a chance to get those people. I have also increased the number of people working in my office by a couple. So how many have we got in there now? We've got loads of people. Yeah, so pretty much all through the day there should be at least 3, usually 4 people, as you can see there, at their desk working. And I've done that because I want to take a look at marketing. We did marketing quite a few episodes ago for a small impact because I wasn't very rich then. I was very low on the bank balance. So I thought, now that I've got some money in the bank, it's time to exploit this. And seeing as my profits are kind of a little bit below where I want them, let's see if this can really make a difference. So again, I can't remember since the last time we did this how much of this has or hasn't changed since that first episode, because the game, as you know, has now been fully released. It is now a fully purchasable game. It's no longer under the aegis of early access. Anyway, marketing, we can either say I want to market about my whole mall, my whole shopping centre, or I can market a particular type of product which I might want to boost the sales of. So I could do that. I could do that for comics, for example. Actually, that's an interesting idea because I'm not selling many comics, am I? Or we could do it on a business by business basis. So I could pick, again, the comic store or any of my stores, which I think could do that little extra boost to their sales figures. But I'm just going to do a global one for the moment. We're going to make it a local TV ad. Yes. We will go average because I want to get this done in reasonably good time. So I want to have this within this episode. So we'll have the campaign last for... So that costs me 11 grand, does it? Okay. We can auto-renew this. We're not going to do that. We'll have a one-shot, see what that does. 12 man-hours. Oh, that's the maintenance. Okay. Now, the reason I put those extra people into the office is because I played through this a little bit and it looks like the marketing takes precedence over the research. So I did seem to be getting much less research done when I had the people working on the marketing campaign. So I put a few more in so they can get this done more quickly and then get back to the actual research that I want them to do. So we will start that campaign. That's splendid, so that's cracking on there. So if we carry on here, let's speed up a little bit. How's the comic store doing, actually? Not doing well. Well, actually, that's not bad. That's a slight improvement, I think. Should we do a targeted marketing campaign for that as well? Oh look, they've done 1 man hour on the marketing. That was good of them. Right, so let's start a new campaign. We'll do this for, what was it, the Comic Zone? What on earth did I call it? Ajax Comics, probably. Are these in... Oh, there it is. They're in alphabetical order. Excellent. That's what I like to see. Billboard or local newspaper? The local newspaper... actually... Oh, billboard gave me more as an efficiency. What's efficiency mean, I wonder? Is that the same as expected sales boost? But whatever it is, less for newspaper. So we'll take billboard. We'll run the campaign for 2 days. We'll again have average. That's 10 man hours. So am I sort of splitting my team here between these 2 campaigns, which I probably am, to be honest. But, well, we'll see what happens. So we'll start that as well. How many of these campaigns can I run? How many staff do I need to employ to get this job done? Oh yeah, that's working. Yeah, they're going up on that. That's splendid. What's this? Ajax for men. What do you mean the queues are full? You shouldn't be open. What's going on here? Ajax for men. Have I done something inadvertent? No, that should be 6. There should be nobody on the till. That's ridiculous. Yeah, the first person comes in at 9 and goes home at... The last one goes home at 6 in the morning. Ooh. Spooky. Ah, no. I'm being an idiot. No, I had put the self-checkout there so it could stay open all day long. Oh, for goodness sakes, man. Pay attention. There you go. Yeah, it's only 2 people though, that's fine. Oh, are you going to catch them? No, just missed them. That's a little mini-game in its own right, isn't it? Almost. So, oh, that looked like someone was caught there. Oh, yeah, it looks like they're not going to do that second campaign until the first one is dealt with. Yeah, it does look like they're focused. It'd be nice if you could prioritise. I wonder if you can prioritise stuff here like you can the janitors. Or, sorry, the builders. And tell them, yeah, you're just going to work. It doesn't tell you anything more. No, so it'd be nice if you could prioritise them to certain tasks. Or set up a separate office, perhaps. A marketing office. And a research office, that sort of thing. That'd be cool. Yeah, because the builders, as we've seen in the previous episode, you can prioritise which job they go to. So why are you going back into the store, you silly person? You're going to be caught. Bang! To rights. Excellent. I love that. I just can't abide thieves. No. Right, what we'll do, we'll roll this forward until something interesting happens or the end of the day comes and we start our marketing campaign. So we're just reaching the end of the day and our profits are just over 20 grand. It'd be nice if they were better than that, but you know, that's nice enough. Well, the big news is our marketing team have completed their work on our global TV ad campaign. It may only be average quality, but we're running it for 3 days. The 3 days left, as it tells us there. It costs 12 man hours a day, so presumably that's taken out of the office staff's workload. So that will be deducted from the amount of time they put into research. Not quite sure. If you've got any clues on that, any idea, any details on the way that actually works, any clarification, that'd be great. Just drop me a note in the comments box below. It'd be lovely to hear from you. And that should boost my sales by around 4%, which is nice. Every little boost is worth it. In the meantime, they've started work on the billboard campaign for our comic store. Which, as you can see, is, yeah, its shelves are full. And nobody is coming in to buy anything. That is shameful. That is very poor. Oh, no, we have bought one. Oh. Another thief has been caught. Oh yeah, while you were away, I did actually just move these anti-theft detectors. They were right here against this outside door, because there was a door out of the cafe here. So I've moved that door in a bit. And oh, we're at the end of the day. So I've moved that door in a bit so I can put the anti-theft detectors a little bit further inside the mall. So what news do we have? The demand tomorrow, or for today rather, is for a gardening store. I do have one. Your gardening store? Yeah, let's just check that, shall we? I always get confused about these things. Plants and gardening. Yeah, that's fine. We have got a shop which sells everything, including a specialist flower shop. Create a gardening store and a tobacco shop. And we have one of those. Where is it? That's the vape store. Did we have a tobacco shop as such? I thought I did. Let's go back to that demand page again. Beverages, electronics and appliances, services. Where is it? Miscellaneous? Tobacco. Oh, I don't have a tobacco store. Oh. Right. Okay. But interesting that all these things are under the same miscellaneous tab. So does this mean I can create a store with all these in? Okay. So if we're going to capture the tobacco demand, can we build a store in here quickly? We probably can, actually, can't we? Yeah, this was going to be a sort of entry lobby, a relaxation sort of foyer area, but looking at how I've done this, that doesn't work out so well. So it works out better, I think, if I make that a relaxation area. So what we can do, we need some walls. Build some walls up there or there. Let's build it there. We'll probably want one there, won't we? We'll best put in a door. A double door can go in there. Okay. And I want some... Oh no, it's going to just be shelves, isn't it? I suppose. So we'll put some checkout counters in. We'll put one of you in. You're down here, aren't you? Why can I not put... Oh, it needs to be placed indoors. I can't do that until they've built the walls. Okay, guys, get on with it. Get on. Alright, so now they've done that, I can build... indoor... Why is that... Why is it classed as outdoor... What's going on here? What is going on? Can I make that a store? Oh, right. Right. Looks like all I've done is I put down tiles, floor tiles, but I didn't put down actual foundation. Oh, who's a silly boy? Foundation. There you go. So we're going to need. So it looks like that first area is foundation. So I just need to put that in. Right, okay, then we'll make this a shop. Right. Okay, the other thing that's coming up, of course, is the union vote on improving the pay rate for my workers. So it'll increase the cost, the minimum cost of my staff to $11 an hour. That's happening tomorrow on day 85, or I could lobby against that for 125. No, I'm not. Right, so it looks like they've finished building my shop, so I can put in some checkout counters. Well, should we put them that way around? Yeah, put them that way around. There you go. And some shelves. Have some along the back. We'll have some along here. And perhaps a few along there as well. Do we want any at the bottom here? We could do, couldn't we? Let's do that. I don't like that there. That's better. No, it's not. Get rid of you. And you. put you there. Yeah, whatever, something like that. Seeing as I've got different floor tiles in there, I suppose I should actually get on and put some floors down. What floor should we have in a tobacco shop, do you reckon? Dirty brown floor? Yes. How much is that going to cost me? 500? That's okay. Okay guys, crack on. Okay, this is slightly weird, unexpected. When I selected the floor to go down, they decided to take all the other building instructions away. So there's no shelves in there anymore. Okay, right. No, I wasn't expecting that, so I'm going to have to do this all over again, aren't I? So we'll have you, and you, and let's lay out some shelves. Along there. Perhaps along there. And there. And we'll have no, let's put you around that way. There and along there. I'm sure it makes sense to somebody. Okay, so you are going to be... Did I not... Oh, I haven't assigned you as a store yet, have I? That's... maybe that's why. Okay. So we will call this Ajax Cigarama. The place to go for your death by smoking products. Yeah. That's the message we want to give out. That's the... there. Do we have any staff? Cashiers. Do we have any good cashiers coming up? You're quite good. Yeah, you're not too bad. Again, just to thank Mark again for his contribution. I think it was the last video. Just well, as we were discussing the attributes of staff, that these actual ratings for their ability in job do increase over time, and I've certainly seen that. So picking a very modest skilled person here, and all of them are at best modest in their skills, isn't a big deal because they will improve over time. These top three attributes, they never change as far as we know, but they can be useful in some circumstances. Like if you've got a janitor who isn't that great to start with, the fact they've got really good speed means they can get around that much faster. So obviously, as they get better as a janitor, that speed will be even more important and useful. And for cashiers, the sociability skill is useful to help diffuse the situation when you've got irate or angry customers. So you're not very sociable, but you have got quite good skills. So I'm going to take you. You look mean, don't you, Julian? Yep. Yeah, you can be hired. We've got any? Oh, you see, you're good. Good cashier. Very good sociable skills. What was I saying? They were only getting modest skills down here, and all of a sudden we get people with really good skills. We'll make you a cashier as well. I just love the hairstyle. Okay, and we want a couple of stock clerks. Do we have any good stock clerks in the pile? You're quite good. You're very good at stock clerking and janitoring. 73 years old. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Right, let's get your shifts planned. I tend to have them working an hour less than the minimum that the game, or the average that the game gives me. They start at 9. There, and there. So that gives me the full length of the working day from 9 till 6. Is that going to be okay? I think it should be all right. What's the time now? 8:36. So you're probably not going to turn up to work. Okay, we'll get you coming in a moment. Yeah, we'll do that for now for the first day. If I can remember to change it back, so we can get some stock on the shelves, so we can get something done through today and take advantage of the of this demand. Okay, now we actually need to assign some stock to this. So product. It's going to be in miscellaneous. It's going to be for a shelf. So tobacco. We can put that along there. And perhaps along there as well. The specialist tobacco. The back of the shop. And e-cigarettes and liquids. I suppose we should give... Actually, no. What we'll do, we'll make those e-cigarettes and liquids, and we'll make that tobacco. And what should we put here in the back? School supplies? Kitty litter. This is all the same product category as far as the game is concerned, which is slightly unusual. Okay, pet grooming and school supplies. Yeah, definitely two things you always go to a tobacco shop to purchase. That's good. Right. Okay. So, oh, I didn't shift manage my my cashiers, did I? Oh, you did. So why are the two of them here? I don't understand. No, don't go there. I really don't understand why they're here. Oh, unless they turned... Ah, because when I first hired them, it said start at 9. So maybe between that time and when I actually got them into the shop and did the shift scheduling, they've turned up to work. Oh, never mind. It means they'll cost me an arm and a leg, doesn't it? First day of operation. Okay, I'm not seeing that many more customers. I'm not seeing my shop overflowing. The car park is getting quite... Oh, another thief caught. Excellent. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Ajax TCG Emporium. Yes. I mean, this is going to be an issue here, I think. Is as we get more customers in, these little shops will become overrun. So we may be in need to run to... large... Oh, hang on, it's happening somewhere else as well. Home stuff as well. Ooh, yeah. That is busy. Okay. Could put in perhaps a self-service till there. Self-checkout. I'll take it away. Where's my builder chappie? Come on, where are you? There you are, thank you. There you go. It's a bit of an unfriendly position that, isn't it, by the look of it? Right next to the actual cashier. Oh well. Right, 2 people there. Only one at the TCG. How's the gardening store doing? Oh, I've got 2 people. Another thief caught. Well done. What's the shift pattern there like? Why do I keep clicking up? I did it again. Slip of the mouse. Oh, I do. Well, I have quite good coverage during the day, actually, in the garden centre. That's fine, which is probably why that one's coping. And why it sometimes costs me a lot of money. Yeah, you can see it does dip there. No, that's okay. We're happy with that, I think. So, tobacco store. Yeah, you're doing nicely. Yeah, there's people coming in. That's a very attractive tile. I'm down now to 97 and nearly, well, $98,000. And I used to be over 150. Where does all the money go? Someone else caught thieving. Yeah, when I extended this bookshop here, I've set the times for this shop wrong. Till 6. There you go. If I click that, it's going to be nobody. No. Nobody on the cash desk. Oh, bother. Oh, well, never mind. Well, what was I saying? Oh, yes, I added an extra till here because it's obviously a much bigger store. and an extra gate there, a door, which is why the anti-theft devices are that much further down. Right, well actually now, seeing as we've got the shop fully stocked, we don't need our stock clerks there all the time, so that will do. I don't know, what's the lifetime of these products? Does it tell me? Expires in... oh, they last for forever, yeah. Hundreds of hours. It's not like newspapers and comics which run out. Actually, talking of comics... ooh! Both those campaigns are now working. So we've got a billboard campaign for our comic store. That's good. And a local TV ad for our shopping centre as a whole. Are we seeing any increase in custom? No. Oh, that's disappointing. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll start coming. Oh, but the research is now carrying on. So it looks like I was kind of right. It looks like I understood that mechanic. That it's marketing does take precedence. Again, as I said, it would be nice if you could prioritise that, or have teams assigned to different tasks. What's going on in the comic store here? Why have I got 2 people on staff? Yeah, it's that crossover hour. That's why. I think. But yeah, we're getting people in there, which is good. Excellent. So we're coming towards the end of the day. 10 o'clock. Yeah, profits are down a bit, but then. Do we pay for the maintenance? I don't think it doesn't look like we're paying for maintenance on the marketing campaigns. We just pay the initial capital outlay, and the rest of the cost is absorbed as man hours in your office staff, by the look of it. No dear, no. Today's does look like it's going to be relatively poor performance. Probably not helped by the fact that my tobacco shop was messed up by the inadequate management. That'll be me then. Oops. So for when things get this big, it's so easy to get lost. Another thief caught. But there we are. No, we are down. Profits are down again. This is sad, but oh, right. Okay. I just know it was Halloween yesterday apparently in the shop, but I didn't notice that. Cards and candy apparently were the big sellers. Okay, so the message from this lovely lady. Our workers' union is voting on a minimum salary rise to $11 an hour. This would be bad for our profits. You can choose to agree to the raise or to lobby union reps to vote against it. However, be aware that should you choose to lobby against the raise, the next vote will happen sooner, and the cost of lobbying again will increase significantly. I don't have enough money to lobby them, which is fine, so let it happen. Okay. So, yeah, I imagine all our staff are now paid at whatever the rate is. Does it tell me here? Oh, it does tell me here, doesn't it? Yeah, $11. To be honest, there weren't that many left on 10, but I imagine the rest have gone up in line with that. Not entirely sure. Okay, what's in demand for today? A media store and we don't have a fish shop. I said that last time, I think. Never mind. Let's just see how our business does. What have I got? I've got 115 in the bank. Do I have somewhere I could put a fish shop? I could slip one in here, but it's not accessible to the rest of the shopping centre. Could we build one up here? We could perhaps, actually. Let's look at doing that. So if I put a shop up here, that's... okay, that's not overly expensive, actually. I could afford that. Don't really want it down here because this is a totally separate kind of business area, a sort of entertainment services kind of thing. We could move the movie theatre, but I'm not inclined to do that. Let's do that. Let's put a little separate fish shop up here, how big do we want it? We're going to need storage in there as well, to be honest. So 43. Or do we want to... No, if we put it along there, we'll lose the wall, won't we? Don't want to do that. Because I want to keep my office separate to my retail outlets. Okay, I think that will do. And we'll put a wall in there. Yeah, I think that will do nicely. The wall there. And our doors. There we go. We want a double door to go in there. We want a staff door to go in there. Okay, and what we'll actually do, build a little bit of road there for the delivery and the staff parking and stuff like that. Up there as well. Okay, crack on, guys. So let's actually stop that and build our equipment in there, which is going to be a fish shop, isn't it? Oh, we could have alternate counters for that, couldn't we? Wherever they are. There you are. Alternate checkout counter. Along here. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay, now fish. Let me just check that. So that's food, isn't it? So fresh fish. Okay. That doesn't tell me what. Oh, that goes. Yes, it does. It tells me exactly here what I'm looking for. It goes in a refrigerator. Excellent. All right. Any other sort of foodie products? Oh, we're not selling cheese and things. Oh, I could do that. Frozen waffles. Actually, there are quite a few food items we're not selling. Right. Okay. So we're looking for a store. We're going to want a refrigerator. So we'll put these all the way along there and here. There we go, and a couple there. Oh, we can't get. Okay, we'll do it that way around then. And some food shelves. We'll use the alternate food shelf because this is a very alternate kind of shop. Where was that? That was down here somewhere, wasn't it? The alternate food shelf. There we go. You can go down here. And down there. Okay. And we're going to assign you to be a store, including this little bit up here. And you can be storage. There you go. Oh, we need an outside door, don't we? Oops, that would have been embarrassing, having the delivery men traipsing through your lovely shop. Actually, we'll put you there, I think. I didn't assign that, did I? Storage. Oh, I did, yep. We want to build some parking. A loading zone here and there. We'll do some staff only parking. Can't do it up there yet. Come on, finish. It's amazing how slow they are when you're in a hurry. There you go. Staff parking there. And we'll have some extra customer parking at the bottom there. That is lovely. Right, so it looks like our store is about to be completed. There we are. Let's assign some product. So this is food, and in the fridge, fresh fish. That'll be there and there. So that's 4. That's 8. We need one more. We need a couple more, don't we? We'll make... Actually, if we make all this fresh fish... Yeah, then it becomes the what am I looking for? The majority. That was the word I was looking for. Eggs. We can have eggs in there. We can have cheeses. We can have butter. Anything else? Frozen waffles. In there, and some microwave meals, some lovely microwave meals in there. We're not selling yogurt and milk. Never mind, we can't sell everything, I suppose. And on the food shelf, anything we're not selling. Rice and pasta. Sauces. Oh, sauces and seasoning, of course. Yes. And finally, some snacks. Go in there. Right. What should we call this one? Fish by Ajax. And why not? Link you to that storage zone there. Get some cashiers. And some stock clerks. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how quickly fish and these other food products deteriorate, so we might need a third stock clerk, but for the time being we'll live with these guys. There we go, and out there till 6. Get you in. Actually get you in as soon as we can to get the shop up and running. Okay, and the closing time will be 6 as normal. See how that one takes off. Should we put some tiles down? Put something around the outside of the shop to make it a more pleasant walking experience. There we go. Down there perhaps. Up here for the staff and delivery guys. Hopefully that storage area is going to be enough to maintain this little shop. And once again, 2 people turn up immediately. They must obviously be scheduled to turn up the moment I hire them. I'm slightly worried I'm getting no sort of any warnings about queues being too long. After I've spent all that money on marketing, so where are the people? Let's have a look at that. Profits went right down. Let's have a look at peak customers. It's still around the same. Actually, let's narrow that down to say the last 30 days or so. Yeah, there we go. And daily customers. That's a nice number. Well, it's been going up slightly, but I suppose daily and peak, they can be different if they come sort of more evenly spread. Marketing boost. What? What? Well, that obviously was when I first did marketing. So what's going on now? Oh, I'm not happy with that at all. Is there a problem with marketing? I'm assuming the active marketing boost is 4%. Oh, interesting. The efficiency of the billboard has gone up from 4 to 8. Oh, I wasn't expecting that, but there you go. Okay. And I've got 1 day left of this marketing campaign. I am not feeling impressed. Okay, all our cashiers have turned up at once. It's not helpful. Oh dear. Oh, actually, while I'm here, we'll assign... We don't want anti-theft devices on any of those food products. Maybe this is why my stores start off at a great loss, because all the staff turn up at once. I'll have to obviously have to pay more attention to that in future. And when I first hired them, I'd have them scheduled to turn up quite late in the day. Yeah, this is doing nicely, but I'm not seeing huge throughput of customers. I would like to see. Well, I'm down to $65,000. Would another do bus stops improve the number of customers? Apparently underground parking does. Actually, should we just check that research? Where was that? Bus transport. It just means you can put more bus stops down. But where was it I read that? Roadworks. Right, yeah, so underground parkings, slightly odd English, can generate a lot of traffic and make sure that alternative routes are available around them to avoid traffic jams. That's fine. Yeah, the only trouble is I haven't researched underground parking and they cost an arm and a leg. Well, in fact, probably several arms and several legs. Yeah, 200 grand? I should Coco. No, not for a while yet. Okay, we're in profit. It's early evening, 6 o'clock. How are we doing? Could I build another bus stop? Would that actually help anything? They're only 10 grand. We'll put a bus stop there. See what difference, if any, that makes to anything. Another thief. Oh, 2 thieves caught. My guys are on the ball. It almost makes me think I got my security routes right. But I know for a fact that several thieves have escaped. I'm not sure you've seen it on camera, but I've certainly played on a bit, and they have. Yeah, got away with it. More. This is good. Okay, we're still profitable at least, which is always good to see. Fish shop up here. See, how long does fish last? 85 hours. Yeah, these other products last a bit longer. And there's nobody working because I screwed up on the on the shift timings. Oh well, lesson learnt. No more thieves caught. And it's looking reasonably clean still, isn't it? I think I have employed a couple of extra janitors, probably off camera, to be fair, because it did look at times like some bags of rubbish and the like were being left, discarded, out-of-date products were being left in bags in various points around the shopping centre, not being picked up for a while, but it looks like that's all under control, which is nice to see. Talking of which, there's a bag of rubbish. Why is that? Not entirely sure. Is that someone's come along and emptied the bin? Why are you going home? You must be going home. Thank you. Yes, that's dealt with. Okay. Right, the end of the day. And how did we do? Down again. 16.5 grand. Wow. And then again, salaries have gone up considerably. Again, I do wish you could look back day by day for longer here. But yeah, I'm above average in my expenses. That's definitely true. Well, yeah, you're not losing. Actually, it's about the same as it was yesterday, isn't it? So we're kind of evening out the losses there. Goodreads, yeah. Oh dear, yikes! We're not selling tobacco, are we? That could do with marketing, perhaps. But do I want to market tobacco products? I really don't know. Okay. Other than that, everything appears to be looking pretty green. gardening shop, yeah, you're okay. E-vape, yeah, it looks like all the tobacco narcotics, nicotine products and the like aren't doing very well at all. Right, that's it for this episode of Another Brick in the Mall, and this I think is going to be the end of this particular series. We've covered a lot of ground in this one. We've done pretty much all of the research that's available to us in the game. We could do more marketing. We've got more road parking and sort of customer traffic kind of research to do. We've got pretty much all the buildings built. We've got a bowling centre, we've got fitness, we've got a movie theatre, a cinema, we've got a variety of restaurants. I haven't done the food court, which apparently is quite a fun thing to do. But we have done pretty much everything in the game, and we've looked at, I think, pretty much all of the dynamics, the mechanics of the game, if you will, rather. So that's working fine. So I think for the time being, I don't know if I'll come back to this one. It certainly has been fun learning this, and I really do want to thank all the people, particularly Mark, who have commented on a lot of these videos and given me insights and guidance on the game, and clues and tips as to which mods to use, like the Mexican restaurant mod, like the pizzeria mod. All those, there's so many different things you can do in the game in terms of workshop. So it is really a nice creative game. If you feel like building something and you still have that challenge of staff handling, of getting customers through and still making money. Now I've played this on fairly safe settings. Let me just save this for a moment. So if we come out of here, go back to the main menu, the new game. So there are all sorts of things you can do in the game here. As you can see, you can have sandbox with all sorts of challenges you can build into it. Random events, which we didn't really have too much of, I don't think, did we? No. There's a couple of scenarios that are already built into the game, and again, more will come through modding. The standard game, again, there's 3 different difficulty levels. Massive shoplifting, I've got quite enough of that as well. And you have to deal with things like staff needs, which I've not done here. So got staff needs, like they have hunger, they have toilet needs, and all the rest of that. And foundations cost, wow, foundations cost 3 times as much in expert as opposed to normal mode. Yikes, that would be tough. I'm not sure I'd be up to that. But yeah, so there's lots of things you can do in the game, and it has a lot of options for challenge and difficulty, and the creative outlet is there in the modding aspect as well. I've not done all of that. I've played it fairly safe, as I've said, and really enjoyed it. But then I'm not really one of those guys who digs deep and goes for the hard difficulty, because I'm rubbish at that, especially on these YouTube videos. But anyway, that's it, I think. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey with Another Brick in the Mall. It has been great fun. If you've enjoyed this episode or the series, it'd be great to hear from you by means of a like, a thumbs up. That'd be lovely. But even better, of course, if you've got anything to say in terms of suggestions, recommendations for other games that might work, that you'd like to see on the channel, or perhaps a challenge within this game. I may well bring it back. I just want to give it a break for the moment at least, get something else into the channel for a while, and look at that. But yeah, so it's not goodbye forever, but it's going to be, I think, a little while before we bring it back. But that's it. If you have enjoyed this or want to see more of the other games I play, then please do subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already, and you should then get a notification when I upload a new video. Especially, apparently, if you click that little bell icon, the notification symbol, you'll get notified when I do a new upload. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Another Brick in the Mall, thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I'll see you again with another video sometime soon. Until then, though, bye-bye for now.